the Messiah is never called Almighty. Okay? In the Greek, it's Pantocrator. Some of you might have heard that from your Greek Orthodox days. He's never Almighty. Okay, first point, unless you're reading a corrupted text. Now, what do I mean by that? Isaac Newton, in his two notable corruptions of Scripture, which dates from the 1800s, he has this interesting observation that he noted. Newton was a copious collector of ancient manuscripts. This man, this was his real passion. We know the mathematician Newton, but Newton, his library, his private library, was theology, mostly prophecy, which he wasn't that good on. And so he was, I would call him one of the first so-called textual critics or textual scholars. These are people who just go through copious amounts of ancient manuscripts, you know, noting down any variants, differences, etc. And in his two notable corruptions, a very, very famous work, he said this. So apparently he found some few Greek manuscripts, he says, that they added Jesus' words there. So bottom line, Jesus is never called Almighty, Pantocrator. Jesus never said, I am the one who was, who is yet to come, the Almighty. Never.
Even though it's in red letter in a lot of red letter Bibles.
Right.
Which it shouldn't be.
All right, so Christ Pantocrator, just a quick, this is from Lindsay in his Revelation, the Human Drama. Now, this is key because many people will go, wait a minute, okay, fair enough. He never said he was Almighty. But didn't Jesus say, I am the first and the last? Which is pretty much the synonym for the Alpha and the Omega. Mm-hmm. Well, but this man, Lindsay, hits it on the nail here. But it's in the context, it's the one who was dead and now is alive. Mm-hmm. So it has another meaning than the Alpha and Omega as in God. It's in terms of the one who came back from the dead, the first immortal, let's say. This is a commentary on the Apocalypse or on Revelation. In Revelation, it's one of the rare terms qualifying God which is never expressly attributed to Christ. It is all the more surprising since artists in Orthodox iconography continue to perpetuate an error. Now, this man is alluding to all those icons, especially in the Greek Orthodox churches, where the figure is called Christ, the Pantocrator. There's a famous one, an early one from the 6th century, I think, which is a weird looking Christ because half of his face is different from the other half.